Hello, I hope you have watched the linear equation part 1 with the addition and subtraction of the linear equation. So now we'll move on to the part on multiplication and division. So let's move on to question 1. 2x multiply 2x, okay, 2 multiply x is equal to 10. Okay, so what does this mean is that 2 times x equals to 10. So what you can do now here is you can sort of play around with the number. Okay, so 2 multiply with 5, you get a value of 10. Okay, so 2 multiply with 5, you get a value of 10. So what if you want to find this 5 here? So what you can do is you move this 2 to the other side, which is divided by 2. Okay, so here you have this multiply sign here 2 times. When you move multiplication of 2 to the other side, you get a division of 2. So 10 divided by 2, you get a 5. Right? So how do you find x is you move 2 to the other side, you get 10 divided by 2. Okay. So another thing to take note is that a lot of students, they are confused with 2x equivalent to 2 plus x. Okay, so there are a lot of students who are actually confused with these two terms here. Okay, so 2 plus x equals to 10 and 2 multiplied with x equals to 10. So for this one, if you need to move this 2 to the other side, you need to minus 2 instead. Okay, so therefore you get a value of x equals to 8. Okay, but for this 2 is actually multiplied with the x, so therefore when you move 2 to the other side, you need to divide it. Okay, we move on to question 2. So for these questions, -6, okay, is a number which multiply with the x. So when you move -6 to the other side, you get divide by -6. Okay, so 54 divided by -6, when you press calculator, okay, you get your value, okay, of -9. That's the answer. Okay, so you move -6 to the other side so that you get a division of -6. So 54 divided by -6, you get -9. Okay, next question, 7y equals to -3. The same thing, -3 divided by 7, or -3/7. Next is -10 x equal to -45. So x you will get -45 divided by -10. So your answer will be 4.5. Okay. Here you have y divided by 7. Okay. So if you have divide here, when you move to the other side, you need to multiply. Okay. So with the 5 untouched here, you need to multiply by 7. Okay. So reason being that this is a division, divide, and you move to the other side, it becomes a multiplication. Therefore, your final answer will be 35. Question 6. A over 5 equals to -12. So you move this 5 to the other side, you get -12 times 5, which is negative 60. Okay, question 7. Here you have negative c over 20 equals to 6. Okay, first you can actually move this 20 to the other side. You get negative c equals to 6 times 20. So you get 120. So the next action is you move this negative to the other side, therefore you get negative 120. So this negative 1 here, negative c, is actually equivalent to negative 1c. So basically you are actually moving negative 1 to the other side, okay, divided by negative 1. So therefore you get a negative 120. Okay, so the last question here, you have negative 3 on top and also 10 at the bottom. Okay, so 10 at the bottom. So in this case, you need to move both together to the other side, to the opposite side. So what you can do is Z remains untouched and your negative 21 remains untouched also. The next move is multiply by your 10. Reason being that this is actually your divide by 10. When you multiply up, you get the multiplication. And the next step will be negative 3 multiply. You move to the other side, you get a division of negative 3. Okay. Negative 3 here. So this is a division. So your final answer would be 70. Thank you for watching.